Inside the Huddle with Casey Claxon from ClaxonSports.com. Sponsored by Main Street Station.
We're talking high school softball again here on Inside the Huddle. I'm Casey Claxon. Coming up next, we'll hear from Coshocton head coach Don Peterson. That's up right after this. Back with Don Peterson, head coach of the Coshocton girls softball team. Coach, you guys had opening day on Saturday, similar to like today. It was kind of rainy, then it was a little windy, but that's softball weather in the month of March.
Yes, very cold, rain, windy to start right off the bat with the game, and that just put us into a freezing mindset for a little bit, and then we just warmed up a little bit and we got used to it and battled through. Yeah,
long season, but today we want to talk about your team, highlight your kids, and give you an opportunity to brag about the players that make up the Coshocton softball team.
Yeah, we have a senior, Lily Jacobs. She's been here 4 years, 3 years as a letterman. She'll letter this year. She's a phenomenal team player. She does whatever she can to help the team. She does a lot of DP role for us, but she'll also pitch and play first base.
You guys are young, no juniors on the team, so freshmen, sophomores, one senior. So it looks bright for the future, but you got a lot of work to do between now and then.
Yeah, we do have a lot of work, but we have a great set of teammates, and that's what I love most about this team is just how well they respond to each other. Yes, they want to do their very best, and they want to be the best that they can, but they're there for each other. They're not there for themselves, and that's probably the best culture you can have on a team is people who are unselfish and just want to see everybody succeed, not just themselves. And they just love to hang out together and do a lot of great things.
With softball, it starts with pitching, so give us what the outlook appears to be for the rotation for your team.
Well, we have a great pitcher with Savannah Gamble. She's been working at this since she was a little girl, and she has a lot of different speeds to her pitches, a lot of different types of pitches, and she just really works hard at it. She's just a phenomenal athlete overall, reacts to any ball that is put in play when it's put in play, and she's our go-to pitcher. That's who we're going to rely on the most throughout the season.
How about defense?
Defense is our infield is pretty solid. We have some players who can do anything, especially first base with Jasleen Brown. She makes any throw look like it's a perfect throw, so it could be a completely errant throw, and she just makes it look super easy. Mallory Stamper at catcher, she does a phenomenal job. She catches those little dinks of a bunt and can make all kinds of plays happen that sometimes would be tough for a sophomore coming up with a varsity team. Then we have Kylie Raber, who will play shortstop or second base, depending on. She also could play outfield. She's a very versatile player. She does a lot of work to cover the ground. She has a hard throw. She does a lot of great work. And then we have Madison Philbaum and Dakota Hook rounding out our second base and third base on the infield. And then Jalen Allen holds down our outfield pretty well.
And then from an offensive perspective, I know not a lot of runs scored in the game on Saturday, but that will come as things start to warm up and then kids get their timing down.
Yes, we have, again, Jasleen Brown. She had a couple home runs for us last year, so we're counting on her. She does a lot of work in the off season to work on her hitting. I mean, she's throwing, or she uses that bat knob to get in some swings, and she does a lot of analysis with her swing. Savannah and Mallory both do a lot of work too in the off season to work on their swings and can generate some big offensive scores for us too.
and I know you have a lot of staff that's helping you. Life gets crazy sometimes, especially coaching high school girls, and we appreciate your time. But tell us who makes up the rest of your coaching staff.
I have JD Dordo, who is also an umpire, so he gives us a unique perspective, not only as a coach but as an umpire. So it helps to explain, especially to a young team, why we have to do certain things in a certain way. And then we have Josh Gamble, who is phenomenal. He's worked with these girls just as long as I have, since they were little for a lot of them. And he does a lot of work with our pitchers and catchers. And then Casey Brown, she's also phenomenal with us. She helps out whatever we need in any capacity that we need. So she's just a great support person.
As we record this, you got a couple of days off, and then you're back in action, I believe. Is it Thursday?
Thursday at Sheridan. Yeah, Thursday at Sheridan. And it's going to be a tough game. Sheridan's always a tough team. I expect to see a lot of improvement from last year to this year, and I think these girls could really put in a strong battle.
All right, well, Coach, thank you for your time, and good luck to you and the Lady Redskins this season.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Inside the Huddle from ClaxonSports.com. Sponsored by Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And when something unexpected happens, it's nice to know that excellent care is right here in our neighborhood. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we understand that injuries and illnesses are never convenient. And that's why we're making it easier than ever to get care when you need it at our urgent care in Coshocton and our walk-in clinics in Warsaw and Newcomerstown. Be seen today at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.